Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Broken Zzz's with Will C and
Tai Fu Panda.
and Tai Fu Panda. I've been in the basement all day researching aliens because I like them. I like aliens, and I study them. We're gonna find out how to do this real quick. Okay.
You can do it. Fix my computer.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, what happened?
Like,
Uh-oh.
8 hours later.
What? Something happened here. Hold on. We're.
Did you just use Homebro key, bro?
We're Googling some stuff. Do we have people here yet?
Yes, we always have people here.
Who's here?
People.
People are people. So why shouldn't we? You and I should get along so awesomely. Hi.
I don't look like a caveman anymore.
Did you get a haircut, Ty?
Yes, I did. Yes.
I'm very proud of you. Uh-oh. Look, oh, we're here. There we are. There. Okay. There we go. Okay. So this is episode 51. So we're going to talk about Area 51 and what are you doing, man? What are you doing?
You gotta see the comments, bro.
Yeah, they're right there. I got it.
But you're gonna
Here, watch. I'm gonna get rid of some stuff over here because that's in the way. Talk to our people.
All right. Conspiracy theories is what we're going with tonight.
Episode 51.
Hi, Rachel. We are going through nothing but conspiracy theories. So I'm pretty sure you guys have some conspiracy theories out there that you're thinking about. Area 51, of course, big one.
That's a big one. Wait a minute.
I
see what you're trying to do.
Do you guys believe in aliens? First of all, I guess that starts the conspiracy theory right there.
Yeah, because I want to know if you guys believe, because you have to believe. I don't know what the there. Oh, looky there. Still, hey, this bar's in the way. You see this? For the love of okay. Hi, I'm sorry. We computer glitches sometimes. And Ty helps me out with that stuff. Here, I'm going to come back over in here. Here, you talk to the people. We can't have no dead air.
No dead air. But let's see what's going on. What's happening?
Okay.
All right. Morning, Paul. All right, guys, check this out. Conspiracy fix to come over. I see. Because you made the font big. That's why it's not.
Oh, I'm losing it because of the font.
Yes.
Well, that sucks.
So, conspiracy theories. Let's get down to it.
All right, who we got in the room?
A lot of people. Just.
All right, I'm figuring. Hey, guys, I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure some stuff out here.
Can't you just make your screen larger? I mean, like, make this engulf the whole.
Yeah, look, see, I'm going to do this.
Okay, click it.
And we're going to expand that.
Expand that. And now?
I do want to say before we get started into our research and studies, Ty turned me on to some new juice tonight. It's called Calypso. And I am drinking black cherry lemonade, guys. It's so good. All right.
Okay. Yeah, I can't.
We can only go so far with that because of this bar.
No, because it's
all right. So you know what? I got it.
Too big.
I got it. I'm going to go back.
So anyway, check this out.
All right, I'm gonna
go back. Let's get how you doing, everybody. Listen, yeah.
I'm gonna fix my problem.
Hey, Will ain't the only one that got cut down. Oh,
Ty is looking good, brother. Looking good.
I don't look like a werewolf no more. All right, we got the Area 51 UFO sightings. What the heck just happened?
Well, Ty, you took it. Okay,
Bro, you just kicked me out over here or something. I got search. I got
right there. You did.
Oh, I don't know how. No, I didn't touch anything. It just
okay.
kicked me out. Okay,
So we should be good
now. Let me read this once again. The Area 51 era UFO sightings in that region were proven to most likely be the U-2 Lockheed spy planes they were testing for the CIA. All right, check this out.
Who's putting that information in?
Candy put that information out. So that's what I'm saying. Do you believe it? You believe in UFOs?
I do. I want to say that I think I do. After going to Roswell, and see, now I can see everybody's comments. There we go. All right, I'm good, guys. Thank you, and thank you for bearing with me.
Now, do you?
We're super fuzzy. Are we super fuzzy tonight? Candy, how we looking?
We look good on that TV.
We look good on ours.
I look good on mine. No, you know why we looking super fuzzy? It's because you still have a flip phone that you're watching us on. No, check it out though. But so you believe in UFOs?
Okay,
right?
so I went to Area 51 after graduating from Harvard. Into science, it was my study in science analytical studies, into ETs and things of that nature. And after all of my research and going to what? It's a big word, I know. I have found when visiting Roswell, New Mexico, that and reading the stories and seeing the interviews done, that it is possible, and I truly believe that there might actually have been some space dwellers that landed in Roswell. So I don't know. I've seen lights in the skies that sometimes I can't explain. There's been times when I'm sitting on the back, the fourth porch over from the main room, and I'm smoking my pipe, and I realize that those aren't just normal lights, and so excuse me. I believe that maybe possibility are that they are unidentified flying objects. I've also been involved in pissing the warden off, per se, and things go flying around the house that are unidentified as well. So, no. What do you believe, Mr. Fu?
I think if it's proven, that's your second.
Well, I took okay.
Now,
Schnickerdoodle. No, these are awesome.
Listen, if UFOs were brought out, I think that would probably just crap on a lot of religions. Because now, how do you justify it? You know what I'm saying? How do you justify aliens? You know what I'm saying?
I think that book of the Bible was taken out, where they talked about E.T. and I can't explain it, and I do not have an answer for that. There's so many other conspiracies, though, besides aliens. Excuse me.
Says,
I'm choking on a doodle, not the whole Snicker, just the doodle.
He's been to the Phoenix. He's seen the Phoenix lights. Was stationed in New Mexico. Hangar 18 is empty, but you don't have any idea about the Phoenix lights.
Well, all right. Let's get serial from that. Do you think that it's very egotistical of us to believe that we're the only life form? I mean, Are we?
It's not an egotistical thing. It's just what you know.
It's what. Well, okay. When you look into the solar system, though, when you look at all these planets, do you think that obviously that we're the only planet that can produce life form? I mean,
you don't know.
We don't know. All right, so
because you don't know, you have to treat it as you are the only one. Until you are proving.
All right.
Otherwise, that there is other life. You know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
But I just think that if UFOs and
Travis, I got expecting Will to bring out some
carry
on. I think it's highly unlikely as well.
Think about it. Catholicism kind of runs the world,
correct,
for the most part. And what would that do to religion?
Well, it would probably destroy it. It would destroy it.
And now you got a bunch,
but it wouldn't destroy Scientology.
So told you. Come get on the winning team. And why do they always abduct the stupidest people on earth?
We started on that last night, and honestly,
it doesn't make sense. They're this highly intelligent being.
You know what?
And they take.
I'm too vain.
Bubba,
I can't do it, brother. I can't.
They take Bubba from the middle of kissing cows in the mouth or something. I don't know.
Have you ever kissed a cow in the mouth?
Never. I don't even like kissing.
That's a whole out of the world experience right there.
Too much tongue, huh?
Ooh, that's what. All right, now we're getting onto something I'd really like to talk about. Paul just brought up the moon landing. Now, viewers, do you think that we really landed on the moon? Holy moly!
Why not? It's just right up the street. Focus, bro.
Do you think?
Focus.
I'm trying to. Okay.
But I need you to start with. You started with Paul. You started with an idea.
Finish it. Okay. I believe. Yes, I believe that we landed on the moon. I really believe that. I don't think that Neil Armstrong and all those guys. Or do you? Okay. Do you think though that they maybe did think that they landed on the moon?
Or let me bust your head for a little bit.
Please.
Landed on the moon with that technology, right?
Right.
But we still had animatronics in the Tarzan movie.
That's a good point. But now, okay, we do have. Okay, look, we do have a space station that we share with other astronauts. They live up there. They're there. They can see the moon
now. Yeah, but
back then. All right. So if we didn't land back then, do you think we've landed since?
Yes.
So okay. So
I'm not saying we did or we didn't. I'm just saying that, you know what I'm saying, if they had the technology to get to the moon and back, why does our CGI trash back then? How can I still see the guy back there with the paper mache background? Megan thinks you win the internet tonight. Megan's probably thinking of a disaster right now. Assessing over tigers and the spicy.
All right, that is funny. That is funny. If you got my hair was cut at knockouts.
But then again, if you look at this, remember Hitler was trying to create a death ray in space and was almost there. So
he was close, wasn't he? He was
yes.
Close. And then Reagan, we still remember Star Wars?
Yeah.
His whole thing, he was trying to be able to shoot anything down in space.
But think about it. We still use Hitler scientists technology in NASA today. We still use their technology today. So they were ahead of their time. They just wasn't giving it to the movies, apparently.
Okay. Now, okay. I used to live right down the street in La Cañada, right by JPL, which is NASA's jet, whatever. It made the moon land, the moon rover. They made it there. I got to see it before they shot it off into space and it landed on Mars. It's pretty cool if you really. So I mean, we're doing stuff. I mean, we're out there. I get it. I don't know. It's like there's so many things you read about.
But that's what I'm saying.
What are you saying?
Are you thinking that we did or we didn't? Our government was in competition with Russia at the time, so it's typically then.
Oh, Travis just made a very good point. Everybody was a communist back then. I mean, if you even, if we were talking like this right now, they'd think that we're communists.
Well, you know what? Yeah, they weren't sharing with Hollywood. But think about it. There is a black market. There's a black market for everything, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody get a hold of you're streaming movies now and you're doing all kind of things. You know what I'm saying? There's a black market for everything. Hi, Nicole.
Nicole, we're episode 51. Tonight's episode, because it's episode 51, we're talking Area 51. We're talking conspiracy theories. We're talking aliens. We're talking landing on the moon. What do you think, Nicole? I'm curious. Megan says, "What moon landing was fake," but I only say that because the flag was moving in the wind, and there's no wind in space. No. Wait a minute. She makes a solid point.
The wind was coming from the jet propulsions from the spacecraft.
That's a possibility as well.
Now, I don't know this for sure, but I'm just saying, you got to remember, there's an answer for everything.
All right, I'm going to give you that. I personally would like to think that we did land on the moon back in 1962 or whenever. When was it? 62, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was it 62? When did we land on the moon? We landed on the moon in what? 1960?
It was made to be stiff. See, there it is. There we go.
My hair was made to be stiff.
They put a lot of mousse on the flag, so it just hardened up.
That's a good. Okay, that's a good point as well. I think we've been there. I think we did it. I think that it was an amazing thing.
How else would you be able to display your flag? Because if there's no wind in space, you know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know nothing about space, but if you just put the flag there, it'll just look like a rag hanging there. You know what I'm saying? It will look like, oh my God, the gang members got to the moon. I think it's a Crip and Blood thing up there. You know what I'm saying? So you had to do something to it.
I mean, I'm never at a loss for words, but now I am okay. Okay, see, I'm going with what Glenn's saying. It was not moving in the wind. There's a rod through the top of the flag to hold it out straight, and the inertia being moved and planted caused it. I'm going to go with that. But so we're all in agreement here, though, that we landed on the moon. That's what we're saying.
So yeah. I think somebody's saying that, hey, we just didn't share the information with Hollywood. But my thing is, you know what I'm saying? Listen, somebody got a hold. Somebody's cousin worked at NASA. Like, bro, you wouldn't believe what we're working on. Dude, I'm about to lose my freaking job. I need you to tell me what we're doing. Like, don't come up with something big. They're gonna fire my ass. I got you, cuz. I got you.
Look, we landed in Arizona, but we can't tell them that it was the desert. We're gonna make them think it was the moon. I don't know, man.
Because look at it like this. Look. Do you believe, like, when you're watching all these different movies,
okay,
the idea had to come from somewhere. I'm talking about original idea.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you look at,
it's a black thing.
Look.
What? Oh, spank me, daddy. Okay. Anyway,
palm to it, man.
That's what she said. See what I did there?
There's a Twilight Zone.
Okay.
Now, it's black and white, original Twilight Zone. And the dude is giving an interview by pretty much Skyping, by video.
Right, okay.
Now remember, this is even before the cordless phone.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't even had a cordless phone yet. So I'm just saying, do you think these ideas that you see in movies derive from some truth, some validity of truth? Because
Okay.
it might have happened. It might have happened in blue.
I hate to bring him up.
Because I use
Let's bring up L. Ron Hubbard. L. Ron Hubbard and the guy that made Star Trek. What was his name? Do you remember that guy's name? They were really good friends. And they made a bet. Basically, L. Ron Hubbard bet this guy that he could start a religion and make the world follow it. So, taking his naval career, taking his love for
Gene Roddenberry,
for fiction, for his love of sci-fi, and he put all that together, and basically came up with Dianetics, and hence the Church of Scientology was founded. But he's written, I mean, he had written so many sci-fi books. This guy has written a ton of sci-fi books, L. Ron Hubbard. Somebody, I mean, his brain thinks like that. And this was, I mean, we're talking, you know, what, 60s and stuff. At the same time, he was ahead of his time. Yeah.
But how do you get ahead of your time? Just like, you know, they say, listen, you know, like to be a genius, you're like borderline schizophrenic and everything else. Because you have to be crazy or on dope to come up with some of the inventions that came up in our human lives, right?
I tested at a very high mental level. I'm really, really smart. And a lot of people say I'm ahead of my time. Some even say genius. I mean, you know, and who am I to argue with them? But so I get it, Ty, is what I'm saying. I understand these people are, you know, when people don't understand something or how smart somebody is, then they just automatically assume that, oh, you're off your rocker, you're crazy. So I've had to dumb myself down in life just to be able to communicate with the average person, because I just
Thank you for dumbing it down for us.
Well, and you're welcome, Ty. I mean, you know, I could either spend my life alone because nobody wants to hang out with me, or I could become just a complete dipshit, and so I can have friends like you. You know, so it's like, yeah, I mean, you do what you got to do.
Check this out. Let's talk stealth technology. Do you think we came up with it on our own, or is it alien tech, Area 51? You know what's crazy? Okay, let's say the alien thing. I don't know either way or another, so I'm like on the fence. But at the same time, I think, you know, say I go all alien.
Okay.
Then the thing is, I would have to release things in little spurts because it'll be too overwhelming for human beings.
Right.
And if you want to go that route, then that would be the help of the technology of building the pyramids, because it's still the perfect structure on Earth.
Explain those.
You know what I'm saying? So
explain how those are made so perfectly, and with no technology.
Well,
explain how
a lot of theories.
I've heard so many.
Is because they were the inventors of math. That this now listen, this is crazy. Well, it might sound crazy, but
I want to hear
that they carried the bricks at angles to where they weigh nothing. They don't weigh a ton or 6 million tons or whatever it weighs. And in a way, it kind of, you can validate it, because think about it. A broom, right? A broom weighs more than your pinky finger, right?
Correct.
But you can balance it
on your phone
by the angle that it's on. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So it's a lot of stuff to make you go,
All right, I like where you're going with that. My point is, okay, a pyramid. Let's just say that they were using what do we say we have back then? Mammoths, whatever we were using to.
Well, how far are you going back?
I'm saying to pyramid days.
Oh, pyramid days.
All right, so what we have? What do we have?
Cranes, wooden.
Bro, okay. Here's the deal. I can understand the logs and getting
the rolling and all
right,
that stuff.
Right. So that one big ass brick is being rolled across. But you still, once you get it where you want it to go, it now has to be pushed off of those rollers into the perfect alignment, and they did that not all the way up to the tip of the pyramid.
But if it's inventors of math, then
so according to you,
it's nothing but math.
What, Hercules walked up with the rock on his finger? Is that what you're saying?
Can a toothpick do damage to a brick wall? Yes, if it's traveling fast enough. And if you're the inventors of math, then you know how far or how much pressure needs to be put at a certain point.
Okay, but what about the Aztecs that had already built these pyramids? They weren't known for their math skills. They built them before. Those were built before.
Actually, they were not.
No, actually, they were. The Egyptian pyramids came after the Aztec.
Let's look it up.
Okay.
Oh, you ain't looking up on there.
All right. I'm
but
here. So let's go.
But hold on. Okay. I will show you flaw in history. They said, "Oh, remember, you was raised to believe that people that was doing the pyramid work or whatever were slaves, right?"
Right. Okay.
Come to find out, they were not. That was the job.
They wanted to do, right?
That's the job. What else is there to do in the desert?
So Megan's cracking me up tonight. In a podcast. That's funny. Okay. I guess maybe we just, I don't know. I wasn't there.
Elon is on his way.
Look, I wasn't there. I don't know how they were built.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still, I'm just saying there's a lot of conspiracies out there. I don't believe one or the other. I just find it neat. And I can see the validity in each one of the theories. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'll go with you on that. Yeah, okay. I like what you're doing there.
They said Elon Musk is on his way to jail.
Is that true?
One of the biggest conspiracies out there right now is, let's go with Illuminati.
Oh, I wanted to go to the Lincoln assassination. Do you believe that happened?
What are some of the conspiracies that are surrounding it?
Do you think Elvis died?
Oh, of course, man. You can't eat a lot of pickles. I mean bananas and peanut butter and not.
Do you believe Michael Jackson?
Stop your heart. Hell no.
Huh?
No, I think he's dead.
Okay.
But you know what the conspiracies go with those things.
They do, and like JFK still being alive. Even like John Jr. I just read something last week about how John Jr., JFK Jr. has been in all the, when we see Trump speak,
Tupac's dead too.
That he's actually, JFK Jr. is there, and that Trump's going to actually call him out as his running mate. I mean, I've read some weird stuff.
That is hilarious. I know we talk about conspiracy, but some is just like for real. Tupac and Biggie are living it up in Tahiti.
That's hilarious.
Okay, and nobody, and there's not one snitch on the island. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. You know what I'm saying? It has to be a cousin or something somewhere like, hey, bro, you won't believe who's down here. Tupac. I seen Tupac, bro. No, man, I was at the cabana, bro.
This is why I don't want
I served Tupac. There's got to be somebody. The world is smaller with technology, right?
Right.
You agree? So
I agree.
So there's got to be a snitch somewhere. You know what I'm saying? These are famous faces from around the world.
But here's the deal. I've been on a beach before, and I've had people come up and go, Brad,
plastic surgery.
Brad, are you Brad Pitt? I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm not. So it could just be another two black guys on the beach. Y'all look alike anyway. So
that's an Asian thing. That's Alan.
Okay.
I'm just
Alan's up at the
No, somebody said plastic surgery. Okay, Travis, plastic surgery. So the doctor is just paid that much money that he's not telling anybody. Just think of us as just America alone.
I agree with Candy on JFK.
Look at America alone. I would have that information to hold it over your head.
Right.
Why should I just get paid? Just giving a number. Why should I get paid $10 million to shut my mouth when I can make $50 million? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, here's a question, viewers. If you knew something as highly as important as this, like say, whatever, let's just JFK. Let's just say that you had information on JFK, and somebody,
the person who actually shot him in the car.
Yeah,
because remember he went forward. Then the second shot, he's like thrust it back.
Yeah, no, his wife shot him. Anyway,
I know about that girl.
That's
what?
Oh,
I know about you and Marilyn. What? I knew it.
I think people would shit their pants if it came out because everybody looked everywhere, but you don't ever see what's really going on with the wife now, do you? If we didn't see that footage, I'm just.
I mean, because he's waving, he's like this. Think about it. He's like this. So what you and Marilyn do? Honey, this is not the time or place. Please don't start that shit now. No, you need to tell me right now. So then she hits the button that alerts old boy to shoot him.
Do you see?
He's lying to me. She's texting him. He's lying to me. I got you, baby.
No, but do you see that anything that has to do is that sometimes how it all stems from cover up? Everything is cover up. It's cover up for something. I'm like, I don't know. It fascinates me.
But you're right though. Nobody thinks about the wife. You think she was that complacent? I know you're seeing someone else, but I just love being with you so much.
So Jackie O-Face or whatever her name was.
Dolly, don't worry about it. Just don't talk about that shit right now. The driver can hear you.
I see nothing. I hear nothing.
Marilyn, are we really doing this right now?
I think here's what I think. This is how I think this day went down. Okay, this is just my own opinion. Excuse me, Jack. Would you like this top up or top down? Well, personally, people are trying to kill me, so I'd really like the top up. And then here comes Chatty Cathy wife, right? Jackie O-Face is like, now we're gonna keep the top down because the weather's nice, and you know. And he's like, oh my God, for the love of everything holy, driver, put the top down. Just go ahead and put the top down, so she'll shut up, right? And so then they're driving down, you know. That's what makes so good. And she probably did. You know what? I think that there wasn't a bullet. What I think is she fed him like an antacid or something that made him blow up from the inside out. That's what I think happened.
I think it was okay. Here's a conspiracy theory right here.
You know how you give a bird? If you give birds like a Tums, they go poof, right? It's their body.
It was pre-planned,
right?
Already. That's why she wanted the top down. No, we should have the top down. They should see your face. They should see the person that is screwing them. They should see
the president of the United States of America. I mean, States of America. Yes.
I thought you forgave me for that. And she's in with all.
You don't think I was embarrassed? You don't think I was sitting there embarrassed? Happy birthday.
And by the way, she called her
president. She's like, and by the way, I saw the scoot up in the air when she walked over the thing with the air blowing up. I think here's what I think happened. Jackie Onassis or whatever, she ended up marrying that rich dude after him, right? I think it was already kind of a setup.
Because it was
with the rich guy. It was I think the rich guy had some money behind it. He already knew what was going to happen.
Hey, yo, I got a cousin, homie.
Yeah.
Like I got a cousin. They don't know that we cousins.
How do we know that Jack Ruby just, you know what, was out there? He's like, man, gosh darn it. Nobody has a bathroom open to the public. People everywhere. He's like, hey, I bet the library has a bathroom. And he got lost. He got lost in there and he's wandering around. He ends up on the third floor. He's like, hey, the view from up here is pretty good. And then it's like, bam, bam, boom, blow up from the inside. And then he comes out like, man, what? And arrested, right?
Somebody said, you're right. Somebody said Princess Diana too. Give us a conspiracy theory on Princess Diana.
Well, honestly, I think that
the driver can't drive now.
I think Prince Charles realized that he was he did not deserve Chuck. That. All right,
like nobody divorces Chuck and get away with it. Nobody. Nobody leaves Chuck. Chuck does the leaving.
I'm saying paparazzi follows me all the time, and I don't see me. You know,
crashing into
yeah. I mean, you know, it's like I don't think the viewers realize. Like, I mean, I have to sneak over here to the studio. I take the long way around. I mean, it's tough sometimes knowing that you're always being followed.
It is very
I
tough.
get it. What's people saying? I did get my hair fixed the other day. Dave, I'm trying to look smart.
You look Buddy Holly-ish, don't you? I'm not getting no.
You know what?
There's another setup right there.
Why are you guys being so mean to me? I don't understand.
You know what the latest one is, right?
What?
The latest conspiracy is the Kobe Bryant death.
He's not dead. I don't think he's dead at all. I think that.
Then what would be the reason to fake your own death? What would be the reason to be a Machiavelli?
That's a good point. And with your kid. All right, so I'll take that one back. I take that back.
So what is the conspiracy is?
But there are people that believe that he's alive. There really are people.
There's always going to be people that believe that somebody is alive, but they never outweigh to say, okay, what would be and you know what the ultimate reason would be why they said he would fake his death probably would be because Illuminati is the biggest conspiracy out there right now.
Yeah, I've been trying to get my grass to Illuminati as you walk up to it.
Your sidewalks are very well lit.
Yeah, I like that.
Thank you.
What is I don't know what Illuminati is. I'm sorry.
Illuminati would be the you're thinking like skulls and crossbones type deal.
Okay.
Devil worshiping.
No, because I've actually are you talking about the elite society that all the presidents and senators and stuff like that?
They're all Masons, but they use Masonic deal to say because George Washington was a Mason. They use those to say that they worship the devil and all this other stuff. I can assure you,
we
don't worship the devil. And then too, the thing is, no matter how good you have it on one end, there's gonna always be somebody. I always tell people this. Masons is like the Jedi. It's like Star Wars. The Jedi and the dark side have the same power. The dark side just choose to use theirs for evil. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Remember, you had Reverend Jim Jones.
Absolutely.
He used the Bible
to. Hey, look, hold on real quick. Carrie Ann's grandfather was a Mason as well, so that's awesome.
Yeah. So hey, that's what's up, Carrie Ann. So you got to think about it. They use their power for the dark. Right. So do you not supposed to go to church and is all church evil because Reverend Jim Jones used the Bible for them to commit their suicide pact?
A lot of those guys you see on TV.
Any type of power. Think about it. A scientist can create an atom bomb, right? He can use his knowledge for anything else or everything else. You know what I'm saying? He can use it to save the world. Right. But yet you have them that they can build bombs and they can destroy the world too. You know what I'm saying? So does it make science evil?
You know what I'm saying? Very, very solid point there.
So a lot of people get wrapped up into, we do get wrapped up in conspiracy theories like, oh, that's the devil, this the devil, that's the devil. No, this person just choose evil,
I'm going to give you that. That's a very solid point.
We all born on the same plane. Now, if you choose, to use, look at Superman. What if Superman went the other way?
He did in one of those movies.
Oh, that's why the movie Brightburn is one of the best movies out there. That's what would happen if Superman wasn't a nice guy.
Speaking of Brightburn.
Don't say.
Okay, never mind.
The Illuminati control everything.
You know what? I've never worn my glasses. I hate them. But you know what? I think
funny going on here.
I think I look like a lead singer of Simply Red. You see it, Ty? Maybe?
Carrie, yeah, we're on conspiracy theories. So if you have a conspiracy theory, go ahead. Batman would beat his ass. Oh, Batman. Okay. Batman, you know what?
What?
Batman. See, look, let's take Batman, for instance, right? Who built the Batcave?
His parents.
No, they didn't have all that technology. They didn't build
No,
it back.
what's the
Alfred?
Alfred?
Oh, so he didn't. So listen, you go to the damn hardware store. I need 4 million nails. Hey, what are you building, buddy? You know what I'm saying?
I'm building a bat cave. You say exactly.
And
that,
nobody's
gonna believe it.
And nobody knows who Batman is. You know what I'm saying? Nobody knows who Batman is.
All right,
but yet
I'm easier with Batman because at least his mask, all you really got was lips. How did seriously, Clark Kent, Superman? You're telling me? Excuse me.
Yeah. Where'd you go?
How you doing, guys?
Where'd you go?
Yeah.
Where did you go? They're idiots. There you are. There you are, Clark. There you are. Okay. There you are. Hey.
Good evening, ladies.
Think about it. No kid goes, I was looking for Grandpa in the living room and there was a stranger in there. I had my glasses off, kid.
Creepy.
That doesn't.
Creepy.
Alfred and Bruce built it, Travis. Travis.
What?
There is no way. You had to have some Latino help to build that thing. You had to. I think Batman killed everybody. He had him build the Batcave and killed everybody.
All right, I'm trying. So, all right, I'm trying to catch up on some comments here.
Where does he get the gas from?
Probably eating 24 tacos in 20 minutes.
Who just pulls up like to a ship?
Oh, what time of gas? Oh, you're talking about the gas. That gas. Sorry.
He gets 5 on pump 2. Where is he? Where is the gas station? Where is it? Where is it? And then think about it. You don't hear any dinging in the Batmobile or nothing. He never puts on a seatbelt.
You know what? That's a good point. You know, you never hear the brakes squealing. Oh man.
Yeah, who's servicing?
Ding, you're due for an oil change. Ding, you're due for an oil change.
He never gets a flat tire.
Good point, man.
You know what I'm saying?
This is the real conspiracy theories, guys, right here.
Because think about it. You're looking at the Batmobile. The guy at Meinike's got it in the air. I can see that oh my God. Glenn, training is about to be shot, bro.
Glenn and I kind of got into this for a minute. Glenn, we've talked about this kind of in depth about 9/11 and how George didn't really look up too much when he was reading the old kid book. Like it didn't even faze him that hey, we got.
I guess they did it, huh? Okay, they did it.
That's a tough one to get into about because I mean,
classic Batman puts on his seatbelts. Batman is a fraud.
Classic Batman does put on his seatbelt, does he?
I don't know, but he's a fraud. Yes,
they did. Yes. Yep, you're right. They did. Yeah, that wouldn't work too well with remember the seatbelts that they had for a while that we got in the car. They did.
The buckle though, they had the old buckle. The old buckle one back then. So how do you hop out so fast then? How do you hop out? Because remember, as soon as they pull up on somebody, they hop in. Alfred does the
same with the Duke boys.
Yeah, he does. Alfred does the oil changes, but guess who is doing the work? Alfred knows everything. He's a maintenance man. He's a nurse. He's a maid. He's a damn. He's a seamstress. You know what I'm saying? He's a seamstress. You know what I'm saying? Like, wait a minute. Nobody was like, bro, look, whoever this vigilante is has to have money. Oh, what about the Williams? Oh, they broke his shit, bro. No, can't be the Williams. Could it be the guy who just donated $300 million to this daycare? You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Paul, you're absolutely correct. I will 100,000% agree with you there.
We're gonna fight about that, Ty. Travis, Batman is a fraud. I hate to bust your bubble. Listen, there is no way you can do that with 2 people. He's doing too much. He has a helicopter, everything, no clearance. They don't know where this helicopter's landing. Think about it. You know when somebody's in your space, right?
Right.
So he has bat choppers, he has bat jets, he has water stuff. You know what I'm saying? You mean to tell me how long he built all of this and he's still the most eligible bachelor in the world? You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have time for anything. That means Batman is a virgin. Has to be.
Have we ever seen Batman kiss anybody?
Yeah, Mickey
okay.
Vale or whatever.
Oh, that's right, Mickey Vale.
But
Catwoman, right?
Yeah. But
okay.
How do you have time to run a business, right? And build this stuff at the same time? And where is the power going? Nobody. He doesn't own a power company. They're like, there's no way this mansion is pulling this much power, bro.
You know what? I don't know how we went from like real stuff, you know, and then all of a sudden we're talking about the Caped Crusader. I don't know how that happened, but it's still conspiracy theory. It's Taco Tuesday, which means we talk about whatever. Okay, so
somebody said,
what's Alan saying? Alan was saying something up here.
Iron Man makes sense, and they know who Iron Man is.
What did Alan say? I think Alan said, Alan said, why are we looking for logic?
Lucius Fox.
The belief of this. I agree with Alan.
What I would say?
Why are we talking about men in tights? Or something like that?
Because it is a conspiracy theory.
Alan said, why are we, what did he say? Something, I don't know. It was basically, he was saying, why are we looking for logic for costume folks that don't exist? The belief of disbelief.
Because it's entertaining. Is why we watch it.
Okay. So if we're
and we want to make you laugh. It's cool.
It's cool.
It's cool.
Right?
Jessica Rabbit is still the hottest cartoon ever.
That's a conspiracy right there. That's just a serious. What do you? I'm curious. Like the glasses. What are you thinking about the glasses?
You should keep them on all the time, man.
No, I'm not. I don't think I'm a glass guy. Okay, here, viewers, glasses or asses.
We don't know who you are without the glasses.
Huh?
That's comedian Will C.
Classy.
Now put your glasses on.
Assy.
That is the comic.
Glassy.
Comic Will C or comedian Will C.
Nasty. What? No, I don't know.
See, comic Will C. That's comic Will C right there.
Diana did have some royal blood in her. I think you had, didn't you? You had to. I think Prince Harry's the first one to now somebody else has married outside of the bloodline before, haven't they? Out of royalty.
Jessica Rabbit is hot, yes.
Hey, did somebody marry outside of the royal bloodline before Harry?
I'm not sure. I just know that, you know what I'm saying? Man, I think they left because they was disrespectful in the kingdom. You brought home this black woman.
So Princess Di disgraced everybody. Is that what we're saying here? She disgraced the family
with her divorce. With the divorce, she's the first one. Is like, this isn't quite working for me. What you mean it ain't working for you? You got jewels. You got people at your beck and call. But the pool boy is so hot. Nobody leaves Chuck.
Hey, nobody told me about it. My kid was in here.
Your kid is in here, man.
What's she
saying? The real conspiracy is the selling of hot dogs and hot dog buns.
That is, you know what? That's a conspiracy. Why the? Okay, look, you put. It never works out right. There's like 10 buns and 8 hot dogs, right?
They making it now for that. They making them bun leaf too.
It's about stinking time, huh?
They're actually making bun leaf now.
Thanks, Travis. I'm digging the glasses too. I mean, because I can see better.
That's crazy.
The hair's a little crazy tonight, but it is what it is.
Yeah, they're just now starting to do that bun leaf. Because remember, you had all that bread. So did you try to cheat yourself when you was younger and eat like a piece of the bread at first, or did you wait to the end and eat that last piece of bread, or do you know what I'm saying, just eat up to the hot dog bread and then you just throw a little butt away?
Well, here's what I do. I make sure that the hot dog, I put the wiener right in the center of the buns, all right? And then I eat it sideways, okay? I start right in the middle of that wiener, Yeah, and then you got wiener in each hand, right? And then you right? And then by the time you're done, just a little bit of bun in the hand, right between the fingers. Toss that in the trash. All right, give it to the birds. You're not supposed to do that anymore, but you can. All right. Anyway, so
once you're supposed to give it to the birds no more.
Somebody told me that it's not good for them. I think it was. I don't know. I always thought that like feeding, putting water to the ducks, it's not. I guess it's not good for them.
I've seen 5 million birds on a power line or whatever.
You know, all right. Well, have you ever seen a duck try to get up the step? You know that bread. That's high carbs are not good for you. See what I did there? High carbs. No. Okay. Anyway. What are you doing?
Reading this, Travis said he's got royal blood in him. Not as much as Elizabeth Warren has Native American blood, but we did a thorough genealogy search a few years ago and found out that Duke in England that we descended from.
Really?
Duke.
Hey, you know what? That's really interesting.
That is true.
Wait a minute, why is somebody saying my kid's a saint?
That is true.
Ty, do you see what you have to deal
Candy.
with? Hey, Alex, you don't have to deal with anything. That door right there, walk on out. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. We haven't proved your mind, okay?
Bread is bad for the birds, but they don't remember why. I thought it was rice.
No, you're not supposed to throw rice at weddings anymore because it hurts, right? Or you got to. You got to cook the rice first before you throw it, or something like that, right? I prefer if you're going to throw something at my wedding, macaroni and cheese. Okay, yeah, do that. All right.
You know what? Seatbelts. You know what's still the best seatbelt in the world?
The arm. Oh, look at that! We didn't even plan. Look, we didn't even plan that.
That is the best seatbelt
in the
world, bro.
We think so much alike.
Think about it. Your driver didn't care about you if they didn't go.
Hey, absolutely. My sister to this day still does that for me, and I'm like, sis, I weigh 220 pounds. You're not going to stop anything here.
Candy, we eat bread, so it's okay for them.
Glenn, let's talk about this conspiracy, Glenn. Glenn says, please get him a comb for Father's Day or a curling iron. Glenn, I appreciate the fact that you hollered out something that might be useful. But, she's not going to listen. You know what she's going to get me? She's going to get me another T-shirt that says World's Greatest Dad on it. Or she's going to be like, oh, hey, Dad, here's a $5 gift card to Starbucks. Love you. Love you, Pop. Daddy-o.
Men like diamonds too.
Dad, here's a $10 gift certificate to AMC Theater that's never going to open back up again.
Take them to Jared's. No, Jared's. Guys like diamonds too. Why we can't get diamonds?
No shit. Okay. No kidding.
Everybody loves mom. We get that.
Alex, you know what?
What about dad?
Hey, Alex, you're 25 this year. You know what? Your insurance rates are going down. So how about this for Father's Day this year with the money you're saving on your car insurance? How about a new watch? How about, hey, you know what, Dad? I know you've been eyeing these Vans, and you know what? I bought myself 6 pair in the last month. Why did I hook you up, Dad? Hey, Dad, here's a pair. What?
Candy said, hey, gift is a gift. It's a thought that counts. It shows that they remember you and mean enough that they made something. No, listen, it doesn't show that
this is God.
They didn't put thought into it at all because it's the same damn gift every year.
I get the card on Monday, and it's usually a black guy on the front because those are the only cards that are left. And I'm sorry, Ty. What? Happy Father's Day, man. Hey, what up, man? So what were we talking about?
Listen,
why do I
give fathers good gifts? Give the same devotion like y'all be giving mothers on their stuff. They got commercials and stuff like that. Oh my God, get mom this for Mother's Day. Get her a car. Get her a diamond studded car. You know what I'm saying? But guys, no.
What?
Get your father a mug.
You know what? We get each other stuff for Father's
Best
Day.
mug.
I've gotten better gifts from you on Father's Day than I've gotten from my own kid.
Hello. Hello, Alex.
Yeah.
No, Alex. No, truthfully, man, your last Father's Day gift sucked.
Yeah.
He re-gifted it to me, and I had to tell him that.
I'm sorry, Alex. I did do that. That's bad, isn't it? Oh God. Alex, I'm sorry. That's a true story.
You that vain? You put your own picture on your shirt. So you say, why does it say, "I love you, Daddy," from Alex? Hey, I forgot to take that off. Sorry.
Yeah.
Forgot to take off the tag.
Oh, I like what you. Hey, like she'll come raid my closet, and then she'll give it back to me as a present. Now it's got like stains on it and stuff. It's like,
I can't find my
hey,
bands.
Hey, I wanted you to have this Chiefs sweatshirt for Father's Day.
I had one just like
I'm like,
that.
it's got mustard stains on it.
I knew yours was
my
missing.
bad.
I knew yours was missing, so I got you another one. No, this is the same one. I'm not even a size large anymore. That's how I know it. Man, don't you hate the re-gifts?
I just wish I had. Here's what I wish. I wish, A, that my kids love me. That would be nice. And I wish that, like.
You're asking too much.
I know, right? I mean,
love is.
I wish. Here's what I wish. That they wouldn't buy me a thing. This is what I wish.
Alex
for Father's Day. That, you know what? Ring, 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 ring. Oh, that's my daughter's calling me.
Oh, answer it.
Oh, hello.
What'd she say?
You love me unconditionally?
What?
And you just called for no reason other than to say you love me?
She said you're so ungrateful. He's grateful because guess what? The gifts that you give, he now no longer has to go out and look for someone else's gift. He could just re-gift your bad gift. I'm just kidding. We're just kidding with you.
Okay. All right. Here's the deal. Okay, we took it far.
We've messing with you,
okay,
Alex.
Guys. All right, Alex. I think there might be tears for real.
No, we're joking.
I'm just joking.
I've never received a mug with your dad's face on
it. Here's for real. The one kid that's in this room right now is the one that actually loves me and that will actually go out of her way to show me on Father's Day. I'm busting her balls right now.
Okay.
And it's
how far will she go? Will she buy your buddy?
Here's the deal. I don't want her to buy Alex. All right. Hey, let's be serious. Alex, for real. When you try to get me something, and I know you spent money on it, how bad does it make me feel that you spent your money on me? For real, Alex, I'm being serious. I don't like it when you spend your hard-earned money on me, do I? Yes or no? You got about 5 seconds to answer that one because now people think I'm a jerk dad, and I'm not. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's answering. My kid's not answering. I think she left.
Really bad. She said really bad.
What's really bad?
It makes you feel really bad.
Oh, she's answering me. Thank you, folks. See, Dad's a comedian, and I was joking. But all right. Hey, we have to come back around. We have to come back around because I think people thought that I was really being mean to my kid. All I want with my kids is to hang out. I just want to hang out with them. And I want to pull out a guitar and I want to make up songs. And I love the sound of my daughters laughing. And that is better to me.
Jacked up crap that you invent.
I like to.
That ain't love.
I love making my kids laugh.
And why do you always fight the fool with Benadryl?
That's
waiting.
No, for real. I love hanging out with my kids. I like them when I get them both together and we mess up songs on the radio and we just giggle and we laugh and we might go eat somewhere and by the time we're done, we are rolling on the floor laughing so hard. That's what I prefer with my kids.
Playing pranks on the kids is always the best.
I don't know. Here's the deal. I joke, but I'm very blessed with 3 Very cool kids.
We ain't got to explain it.
I don't have to explain it. Yeah, they know. They know we're joking.
You know
But I'm afraid I might have hurt my daughter's.
That's like explaining a joke. Alex is always laughing. She good.
Yeah, she's laughing.
She good, bro.
I don't know. But when she says too far, I don't know if I took it too far. And
look, man, don't be reading into the text that much like that.
Well, I don't want to hurt her feelings. So
yeah, it's a joke.
Okay.
It's a joke.
Right.
She's seen you wear that crappy tie at the last.
It's called freestyling. That's what it's called. Alex, you know I never purposely hurt your feelings. You know that. So, all right, we're moving on.
Oh.
Okay. But anyway, back to this Father's Day thing where the kid doesn't give me shit. Okay. No, I'm joking. You know what, Alex? But you know what I'd really like though for Father's Day, Alex. Honestly, since we're talking this, I know you don't play golf, but just it'd be fun if I played a round of golf and you drove the cart and we just went out and shot the shit for 18 holes.
Take her to just drive balls. Take her ball driving. Just don't get the black ones.
The black balls. I hate the blue ones. Anyway, what are we talking about? So,
listen, take your kid driving balls, man. Driving balls is always fun because you can get towed up.
Here's what I'm saying. 2 daughters in town. My vision's not too good anymore, guys, but I still want to go play golf. I figure if my daughters drive the cart, one drives the cart, and one looks for my ball after I hit it, it's a good day for Dad, right? Doesn't that sound like a good day for Dad?
You better start taking pictures in Braille so you can always remember that.
Why do you think I memorize menus? I know what's coming, but you know what?
It's going to be like this.
No, you're going to...
Where's steak and shake? Okay.
You're going to pull me up to the drive-thru. They'll be like, all right, man, how are you?
You know what?
And I'll be like, look, I want the number 3. Matter of fact,
the way your nose works.
Hold on.
You know what? You can do it by, you can sniff it out.
Here, you want to talk about conspiracy? What's the number 1 on a McDonald's menu?
What is it?
It's a Big Mac meal. The number 2, guys, would be a quarter pounder. All right, quarter pounder. The number 3 is a double quarter pounder. The number 4 is a fillet of fish. All right, you want to keep going. The number 5 is a 2 cheeseburger meal. The number 6 is hold on,
sir, nuggets.
No, 7's the nugget. No, 6 is nugget. 6 is the 10-piece nugget. Thank you. We can keep doing this all day long.
You know what?
What?
You're ready to fly.
Thank you.
You're ready, young Podman. You're ready. It's almost like you can survive out in the world. Now I can rest.
Here's the deal.
Knowing that you can be out there and find a McDonald's on any corner and be able to order.
Ty, they just noticed that you got a haircut too. Take that hat off, buddy. Right. Show that off, man. Look at that, huh? We're ready for Army training, guys. We got our high and tights back on. Look at that, huh? Huh? Yeah. What I asked for when I went in to get my haircut is like, I want something that's easy to work with. She's like, I know just the cut for you. And then I got bushwhacked and whatever, huh? I like it. I'm dealing with it. I'm just waiting for the aliens to come abduct me. Yeah, Woody's did change their menu there, Travis, but here's the deal. Basically what they did, they broke their menu down into, do you just want, like, here, do you want a Dave's number 1, Dave's number 2, which is basically, do you want a single Dave, do you want the Dave's double deluxe, you want a triple, so, and then you can, like, have your options to add on the bacon, stuff like that. So
are you going, okay,
what?
Burger King, Wendy's, McDonald's, Sonic. One of them has to go.
What?
One of them has to go.
Which one?
Sonic, McDonald's,
okay,
Burger King, and Wendy's. One of them has to go.
4. Those all right. Those 4.
Well, let's put Taco Bell in there too. Let's use y'all. So 2 of them got to go.
2 of them right off the bat.
Right off the bat, 2 has got to go.
All right. What was it? Let's do this. Let's go Dairy Queen burgers, Hardee's burgers, Wendy's burgers, McDonald's burgers, A&W burgers. Let's go burgers.
Okay.
But then because I'm from Kansas City,
order.
If I'm going to go from so if I had to get rid of, I'm going to get rid of Dairy Queen. All right, I'll get rid of A&W right off the bat. We got Wendy's, Burger King, McDonald's. All right, that's what's left.
All right. So who are you? Who?
Wendy's. What did we say? Wendy's, McDonald's. No, it was Wendy's, Burger King, McDonald's, right? Wendy's, Burger King, McDonald's.
Okay.
Uh,
You only can drive to one, bro.
well,
I know.
I would say
I know they're all
we
trash.
have to get rid of Burger King right here. I mean, if I had to do it, I would say.
You're saving McDonald's.
So now we got Wendy's and McDonald's.
And Wendy's and McDonald's. Now, in the last fight, in the championship round.
You know how much I like McDonald's chicken nuggets, though. So,
But no. Listen,
part of me wants to bring Burger King back.
Listen to this. I'm about
what?
to throw a curveball in
What?
your ass.
I mean, what?
They have to make rib.
Oh, McDonald's. I love. Have you guys? When is McRib season? Ty's dying. Hold on. Come on, bring it up, buddy. And, okay. All right. I was thinking about getting rid of McDonald's for Wendy's.
Wait a minute. McRib?
The McRib might be the best conspiracy theory because here's the deal. The conspiracy is Ty. They only bring this son bitch around every I'm sorry. This thing around once a year. All right. There's something going on. I'm gonna do this later on. Because your face freaking James takes the McRib away from life. She's like, okay, it was really like
Wendy's or McDonald's. And then I was like, oh, Wendy's has got to go. Get the hell out of here.
We're keeping McDonald's, guys. All right, we're keeping McDonald's just for the McRib alone.
Somebody said,
what?
Is Wendy's burgers meat really fresh and never frozen?
Yes, it is. And I'll tell you how I know that because that question was bothering me so much that I went and asked, and she brought me to the window a fresh piece of meat. All right, she what? The cough blew out what? Blew out his mic.
She said we do Wendy McKing. Wendy shake, McDonald's fries, and the BK.
Did you guys ever in high school? What they call it? Where you had that? You go to somebody's house for something, and you go to another house for something. Remember that?
Yeah.
That's
oh my God.
Anyway,
but your whole facial expression changed when that rib was on the table, bro.
Look, we've already blown way through the time.
Oh, I didn't even.
Yeah, I'm like, okay. All right, I don't know how this episode's going to go down, but it was episode 51. We made it through it. Ty's dying over here. Hey guys, look, we will be back tomorrow night. It's Wild Wednesday. All right. I don't know what we're going to talk about tomorrow night.
Oh.
But we're going to episode 52 tomorrow night at 1 a.m. You're killing me, bro. Central Standard Time here at Broken Zzz's. Mission Warriors presents Broken Zzz's with Will C. We love you guys so much. Ty.
You know what it was like? It was like you was getting your ass kicked in your face. Somebody said, "Hey, if you win, you get a McRib." Oh shit!
Man, I fight. Those are fighting words. We will be back here tomorrow night. We love you guys so much. 1 a.m. tomorrow night. We're gonna have to get Ty some CPR or something. Anyway, we'll be back tomorrow night for episode 52. Rest easy.
We're Broken Zzz's.
Good night, guys.
Oh my
God, you're killing me.
Bro, yo.